So next, we're going to add the slab edge right here. Okay. Now, we're going to use the same profile. And then we're going to simply create a rectangle here that is going to go below the street level. And then we're going to sweep blend or swept blend the two. So for this one, I'm going to create a new family. And I'm going to use the site as my template. So metric site, since this is a three-dimensional object. Now here, I want to place my profile on the other side, right? Because when we put them together, it has to align with the profile orientation in the 3D drawing or in our project. So let's create a model line. So model line, because this is three-dimensional, and I'm going to initially create a, okay, we're in the floor plan. Make sure you go to the front or left side view, okay? Let's go to the left side view and create our line here. Okay, left side. So remember, if you go to your 3D view, we cannot see anything here yet. Let's draw something. So left side view. Oops, sorry. Let's create a rectangle. Okay, and change this to 150 and this to 150 as well. Okay, and oops, I need to bring this up. Let's bring that up and change that to 150. Okay, my mistake. I need to select this line. So that will be the line that's going to move. Here you go. And I want to select this line here. And that's already 150, so that's good. And this is 150. Next, we want to create a model line. This time, creating a fillet arc from here to there and change that to 95. Okay. Okay, let's go to our front view. So our profile is currently here, and we're going to create a reference plane that is 866 away. Remember, the slope distance is 866. So we've created the profile here. Now we're going to create another profile, a rectangle right here, 866 millimeter away. And then we're going to swept blend the two. So RP is a shortcut for creating a reference plane. We're going to create a reference plane which is 866 millimeters away. We're going to pick this line and create our reference plane. Now we're going to name this as rec for rectangle, so we know and we can select that later. Okay, so now that we have a reference plane, we're going to go back to our left side view, and this time we're going to create, right, not a rectangle, but we need to set the reference work plane. We're going to select our reference plane, which is the rec reference plane. So that's where we're going to be drawing, not on the same plane as this initial profile was drawn. So, okay, model line. Okay, I'm just going to draw any size rectangle, because this rectangle is going to go below the pavement anyway. You just need a profile, like a rectangle, or two profiles, a rectangle, and then this nice slab edge profile that we use. Okay, there you go. And then let's go to a 3D view. Okay, if we can see our drawing, it's right there. 3D view. Oops, I think it's really small. Let's see. ZE, there you go. And I think I still need to connect that. Okay, so here you go. We have the two profiles, and now we can create a swept blend. Okay. For our swept blend, we're going to sketch our path. So our path is from, I need to, let me delete that. Do I have one? No. Okay, let me sketch a path. Yeah, from here to here. Okay, that's my path. And then I'm going to click OK. Select my first profile. I'm going to edit the profile. So the profile will be this profile right here. So I'm just going to select. Okay. And then for my second profile, so for the second profile, let's zoom in and say select profile 2, edit the profile, and say pick lines. I'm going to pick this here, and then make sure you're not selecting the reference plane. Okay, so that's the reference plane. So hit tab, there you go. That's the reference plane, so hit tab. Okay, that's the line. Then select this one here. Okay, so now that we have selected the two profiles, click OK and click OK. There you go. Now we're going to save this. So say maybe it's good to, I always like to delete the profile that I drew. Right, so I don't need those. So let me delete those first. So it's cleaner. And then I can save this, save as a family. So I'll just say 150 slab edge, option 1, backup, and save. I'm just going to override that. Say yes. Okay, and then I'm going to load this into the project. Override, yes. Okay, now that I have it, how do I insert it? So I'm going to say component, place component. Here it is. And might go around. Oops. I'll just place it here for now. Oh, by the way, I need to change the material. I should have changed it in the family. Okay, so no worries. I'm going to just select this and then hold down the shift key and rotate or pivot around that. selection. I'm going to say wireframe, and then select move from endpoint to endpoint. There you go. Now I'm going to copy this. See, select, copy. Okay, and then I'm going to select mirror. Right? Can I pick a line? No. Mirror. Let's just draw. I'm going to, yeah. And then I'm going to move. I'm just going to move this from endpoint to endpoint. Okay. Now let's go back here and change the material. Okay, let's change the material to concrete precast, right? So concrete. Okay, nothing is loaded. So let's look for concrete precast. Concrete precast. Let's load this. Remember, this is a family editor. That's why it's not loaded yet. Click OK. And there you go. Save. And re-upload. Overwrite. And look at it in a shaded view. The material should reflect. Okay, so there you go. Our nice ADA ramp and sidewalk.